Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is HowFast.
How's it going, guys?
My name's Justin.
I'm Derek.
And you probably don't know who we are because you're new here.
Yep. Thank you for all the new subscribers. It's got a mosquito on my nose. That's awesome.
From the farm in the back.
Farm in the back. Yep. Yeah, they're escaping.
Yeah, we wanted to thank all you guys. We noticed there's a lot of new subscribers. Most of them following those Retrofest videos. So welcome to the family, guys. If you don't know what we're doing here, we're building a quarter-mile race car. What we've done is we've bought a late model chassis, something from Cascar.
Yeah, raced at Delaware Speedway, supposedly a couple times.
And may have a winning pedigree.
It might, yeah.
And we've also got an engine that we've picked up. It's a LQ4 iron block 6-liter GM LS platform. So our plan is to put a big nasty turbo on this thing and run it 10 seconds or less. But there's also we're hoping to keep some good vibes with this channel, and we want to do something good for our community. And what we'd like to do is hopefully we'd like to put a passenger seat into this thing and then start taking first responders for rips down the quarter mile to help them de-stress from some of their work, because let's be honest, there's some parts of their job that I'm not built for.
Yeah, and I mean, not everybody has the opportunity to be able to, get in something this fast. And
yeah, I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to
it. So am I. And a couple episodes ago, before the Retrofest episodes, we were talking about what we really needed for this thing, and that one of those things was an aluminum racing seat. And we called on you guys and said, does anybody know anyone who has an aluminum racing seat? Well, guess what? We got an aluminum racing seat.
So we have our passenger seat. And for some of you guys who haven't seen the video earlier, some of the new subscribers, you might want to watch me trying to squeeze into the existing seat.
Yeah, so we'll put a card up for that one right here.
Yeah.
And also, you'll notice there's a box here. Those are some parts.
Finally.
Guess what parts those are? Bearings and piston rings. So we are hoping in the next week or two here, we'd like to get that engine down to Windsor. Like I said, it's been very busy out lately. Yeah. But we're gonna try really hard to get that thing up and loaded up into the mom van and get it down to Windsor to our friend Randy, and hopefully he can help us get those bearings and piston rings in.
Yeah, it's coming to the point where summer's starting to slow down a little bit. All the busy weekends are done, so it's time to get back on track and get back on the car here. Right,
so what we're going to do today, at least what we plan to do today, is with something that we've been talking about for long enough, and that is that we're going to try and get the fuel cell out of the car. Oh, and you also notice we're outside of HQ. Yeah. We pulled it out, cleaned it out because there was piles of rust and dirt and rivets and rivets. So there was so much of it, I had a pile that was up to my ankle of rivets that we cut out of this thing. But we're gonna get started trying to pull out this fuel cell, and we're gonna power wash the car. Since it's out here right now, it could really use it. It's very dusty and very dirty, so I think getting power washed, and then maybe we'll try and squeeze Derek into that new seat.
Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, let's see what's in the magic box here. I think I remember one of the other episodes we talked about getting you a new knife last time we tried to open parts. Because this one's not very sharp.
That one just did all my flooring in the basement. That one blade, yeah.
Well, it's like,
yeah.
She's oh, look what we got.
Oh, sweet.
Summit Racing catalog.
Oh, that's nice. I'll put that up on the toilet.
Yep.
Because that's where I do all my shopping.
Reading material.
Oh, Summit stickers. Okay. A receipt.
3 receipts. Put all that over here.
Oh, here we are.
Save those for later.
King race bearings.
Nice.
And some sealed power piston rings. So these will fit our stock. These will fit our stock pistons and our stock rods.
Yep.
But they are a special make that should deal with high heat really well and shouldn't leave us dry on our oiling. So now we really have to do a little bit of research. I want to look, because we were talking about possibly 4th gen pistons and rods. So if you guys know, if you know anything about LSs, I guess the thing to do is to switch our 3rd gen pistons and rods to 4th gen, or maybe go with something aftermarket.
Yeah.
But we're kind of debating on what we should do with that right now. So still up in the air. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please comment and let us know what you think.
We're always open to you know, like I said, we're new to this. We're learning as we go. So if anybody has any ideas or suggestions, by all means, let us know for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, they're gonna get ripping into the car now.
Away the years of dirt and grime. Something satisfying about doing this. Lighter shade of gray now.
Every time I pass over an area I already did, I'm like, oh, it's getting cleaner. Yeah. So you want to be a race car driver, do you? Well, let me tell you something. It's not all glory. Sometimes there's some dirty work involved.
Kind of like cleaning out your U-Strauss, eh?
Kind of.
But
if I
worse.
Yeah, much worse. Because if I hit this with the power washer or the leaf blower, we would be wearing it.
Yeah.
Well, this hardware. What do I do it?
Wondering if we shouldn't drill like a
drain hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like a 3/8 hole in that corner or something to drain that water in.
I'm absolutely shocked that this hasn't rusted through in that spot.
I know, right?
Because you'd think years of rain just landing on it, but maybe it was tipped back where it was and it was all draining out another way. But yeah, we should definitely drill something there, guys. This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
A car that has no windows.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab a drill bit, put a drain hole in there, and we'll keep on cleaning. Stay tuned. now.
I don't think we'd be so lucky.
No.
Everything on this car is going to require some banging. Let that strap go. There's a strap down there. It's like bent.
Oh yeah. That's what's holding it in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? Do you think it comes in from the bottom?
I'm wondering if like the red part, like if it's just a cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And the bottom drops out. That makes sense.
Maybe.
That would make sense for how to get it out, because we were looking at this.
It goes in before they put the sheet metal on, right?
Yeah, which I hope isn't the case. I mean, that doesn't seem to make sense.
No.
But when I see this thing dropped when you did that, like right out of there. So maybe we pull that one. Oh, I don't know if there's another one on the other side, likely, or that's.
We take this one out. We should be able to probably bend those straps, because those straps they're all rusted anyway. Plus, we're not going to need that big of a fuel cell, so
yeah,
we won't need those straps anyway.
Yeah, maybe like a little 5-gallon like milk jug or something.
Oh, let's drill those rivets out.
Well,
I got a problem with dropping extensions.
Yeah.
At least there isn't any oil here.
Yeah. Let's pull that other bolt and see what happens.
Okay.
Because if it drops, then we can always go with this thing later.
Yeah.
Well, guys, pulling those straps off really didn't loosen it up much, so we're gonna attack these rivets on the top and try and pull that cover off and then see what's hiding underneath. That's it. It's always one more rivet. One more rivet, one more rivet.
This car is like the rivet. We've named it Rivet.
Okay, cool. All right, let's try and pull that thing off. And that's the bladder that's underneath it.
Yeah, so that's going to come out the top, right?
I'm guessing. It's got to come out the top, I'm guessing. Only one way to find out.
Smells like there's fuel on it still.
Probably is.
I wonder how full it is. If this thing's full, there's no way we're pulling that out.
That's a good point. Let's stick a stick in it. So the question is, how do you check the fuel level when you're in the middle of the forest?
You find yourself a stick.
The HowFast
HowFast gas stick. It's even got incremental
markings on it.
Branch markings on it that look pretty much separated evenly.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Hashtag HowFast gas stick.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. 99.95. Maybe.
Okay, well this gas stick is only made for imports, I should say. So I don't know if it'll work on a domestic.
There's something in there. I don't know.
What is that? It's in like a backup valve or something? There is like a valve or something in there, eh? So maybe like when you put like a filler neck in or something, it pushes down on it? Yeah. Spring loaded.
Spring loaded, so we need like 2 sticks. Son of a pop. So we had to call in reinforcements to get this gas tank out. And you guys have watched the show Dexter, but Justin has transformed into Dexter.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Going in. So there's like a bunch of foam, maybe like probably used to keep the fuel from like sloshing around in here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of it in here, and it reeks like race fuel.
Yeah.
Man, this thing's big.
Bet you never heard that before.
Yeah.
That'll get your leaf burner going.
Yeah.
Wow, that stuff's strong, eh?
Yeah.
Not the best thing to smell after a night of drinking. Just saying.
It's helping. Taking the edge off. Speaking of that, we should probably We should probably go make some Caesars.
I think it's time for a Caesar break. I'm a little parched.
It's Caesar time.
Yep. Caesar time. We'll be back. Drinky. Drinky.
You guys haven't seen a proper Caesar here from Derek. We got the proper garnishes of a pepperoni and some spicy beans.
Yep. Clamato, some Worcestershire sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that word is.
Mm-hmm.
Some Clamato. Hair of the dog, baby.
Hair of the dog. Break time. Back to work.
Caesar was delicious.
That was exhausting.
Tell by the crap all over your face.
Is there crap on my face? Can you guys see? Is there crap on my face?
We're actually, look, your hands are dirty. What? Sweating. All right, it's time to cut her. That's it. We're done.
Another Caesar. Well, guys, it's been success today, I think.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah, we had a goal of getting the fuel cell out, and
She gone.
she gone. It was a lot of work, but just like everything on this car, it fought us the whole way.
Yep.
Let us say though, if anyone is looking for a used fuel cell, I have one here. I'll throw in 1 free quart of used race fuel if you're interested. So we actually only have one last thing to do today.
Yep. It's yeah, I've been trying really hard to cut weight since the last time we tried to get into this car.
How many pounds have you done?
Almost like 15.
15
In
pounds.
like 3 weeks. So
Nice.
feeling better, but we got this second racing seat in hopes that maybe I can fit in it. See what happens.
Hang on, should we put it? Let's put it up against the car here so you don't like fall over and.
What?
Yeah.
No fun.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Think skinny, Cody.
Think skinny. Think skinny. Hey.
Better.
So that's a little slip. I mean, that's a 15. The other one's a 13. What do you think? Another 2 inches? We'll see, widen that one out a little.
Not even my fat, it's my freaking ribs.
Your ribs? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just too wide.
We will spread that out a little bit. But hey, man.
This one will work better.
Yeah, for sure. And while we got the other one out over there, maybe we can try and put a little pressure to it and see if we can spread that out a little. Because even that's a squeeze for me.
Yeah.
So anybody else who's riding shotgun, it's gonna be tight.
It's kind of comfy.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll
On
take
that note.
Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode.
We got a ton of stuff done today.
Yep.
Knocked a few things off the list. Car's all cleaned up for the most part. Seats are out. Fuel cell's out. It's a bare shell now. Now it's time to get into the nitpicky.
The nitty gritty.
Yeah.
The nitty gritty, right? So make sure you guys like and subscribe and share. And we actually have some good news for you guys who had asked about some of those HowFast t-shirts. Guess what's coming in next week? We should have the order in. So on the next episode, we'll be showing you guys some of the shirts and what we got. And we're also going to be hoping to hear from some of you guys who emailed us, and we'll email you back. And we'll get in touch with you so you guys can get some of those shirts and pick up some of that swag from us.
It'll be exciting.
Yeah, so make sure you stay tuned, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Find out how fast we can make this car go.